Hey, how's it going? Happy Caveman here, bringing you a little bit of information about the Paleo Diet Meal Plan and what are some of the assumptions and concepts involved with actually implementing a Paleo Diet Meal Plan in your own life. So it's important to realize that your body was meant to efficiently utilize different sources of food for energy and survival. Your body is naturally efficient at this process, and you're meant to ingest certain types of foods where your body can actually handle those foods at an optimum level. If you start to ingest things like a lot of processed foods with a lot of chemicals, preservatives, and additives, a lot of things that contain things like high fructose corn syrup, your body is naturally not even meant to deal with those sort of foods. So this, of course, can mess with your body chemistry and cause your body to do things that you don't necessarily want it to do, like store excess amount of body fat. Our Paleolithic ancestors were lean and fit because they relied totally on eating a paleo diet of fresh organic meats, vegetables, fruits, plants, nuts, and seeds. They weren't eating a bunch of what I would call fake food, where it's really just a bunch of sawdust and sugars and other chemicals thrown together, put in a box or a bag, and then shipped to the supermarket. Our ancestors didn't have any of those foods around, and because of that, they had to rely on the foods that our body is naturally able to handle and that our body naturally craves and desires, to make sure that we have optimal energy levels and that we can survive day to day. If you're eating highly processed and high sugar foods on a consistent basis, you're basically going to have blood insulin levels that are spiked on a consistent basis. The severe end of the spectrum of having high insulin levels is type 2 diabetes, and that's become a big problem, and this is the reason why. So basically what happens is your body turns into a fat storing machine rather than a fat burning machine. There's a lot of chemistry behind that, but that is essentially what ends up happening. So 10,000 years ago, when we had modern agriculture start to sprout up, no pun intended, life expectancy dropped and did not increase again until the discovery of modern medicine. Now, I'm making a connection there, but the numbers are the numbers and the facts are the facts. When we started relying heavily on grains to feed a growing population, there was a whole magnitude of diseases and such that somehow crept their way into our lives. So our modern diets that rely heavily still on grains like soy, wheat, corn, rye, bran has basically led to a malnourished global society. And a lot of this can be connected to some misinformation, miseducation that come from, here in the States, from our own government even. And you owe it to yourself to make sure that you get the education that you need so you can live a healthy life and not be disease-ridden later in life or at any point in your life. You want to avoid disease, you want to avoid illness, you need to be educated about what type of diet you should be eating. So if you stop eating this diet that is supposedly accepted by the masses and supposedly what's good for us, in some circles they might say the normal diet is a good diet, but if you stop doing what everyone else is doing, you won't have constant spiked insulin levels, and you'll start to burn fat for fuel efficiently and effectively. So the Paleo Diet Meal Plan is based on foods that do not spike insulin levels, such as meats, vegetables, nuts, and healthy oils. So if you want to find out more, want to implement your own plan, go to www.thepaleodietmealplan.com for more free information to help you get started on your own journey of eating healthy, living healthy, and having lots of energy. Good luck to you.